Hey guys, how's it going? Nhon here and welcome back to another video. Today I want to share with you guys 3 things you should always avoid doing when talking to someone using a wheelchair. Now, the reason why I made this video is because so many of us are making these mistakes, doing these things that is making the interaction very uncomfortable for both people. So by the end of this video, I hope that you can prevent these awkward situations from happening. So the first thing you should always avoid doing is talking in a condescending manner. Now, this is just plain obvious because when you do, it sends out a message saying, I look down upon you. There are some people out there who take it even further and they talk in this very slow pace, and this is not necessary. Many people using wheelchairs will find it very uncomfortable and offensive because it implies to them that you think they are not capable of understanding what it is you're saying. And this is not true. The thing we've got to realize is that people using wheelchairs are just normal, ordinary people. The only major difference is how we get around. That's it. And you may meet people who find it hard to express what it is they want to say. But I can assure you, they understand what you are saying. If you can avoid doing this, people will really respect you. And I get it. Many of us are being brought up in families where we don't know anyone using wheelchairs. So we don't know what we should say or what not. And that is why I made this video. The second thing you should always avoid doing is being self-conscious of your own words. And what do I mean by this? Well, I have noticed that some people, when they are talking, they are avoiding using the words such as walking, running, and standing because they feel as if these words will offend the wheelchair user. But here's the thing. Most of the time you use these words, we don't even pick it up. In fact, most of the times we use these words ourselves when we are talking because words are just a way of expressing our thoughts. So trust me, when you are in conversation, just talk normally. Many people using wheelchairs want to be treated equally, and this will be the first step towards that direction. The third thing that you should always avoid doing, and in my opinion, it is the most important, is to avoid talking to the person next to the wheelchair user. Now, this is something that my friends and I have experienced countless times. What happens is the person would come up to me and instead of talking to me, they would turn to my carer and ask them questions such as, what's his name? How old is he? What does he do? What this does is it makes many of us feel as if you don't acknowledge our existence. Now, the reason why people do these things is because they are unsure whether or not the person using a wheelchair could understand them or could talk. But we got to realize that the only major difference is how we get around. Most people can talk and understand you perfectly fine. So what we got to do in the future is talk to the person directly. And when you do this, I promise you that the interaction will be less awkward and it will be much more comfortable for both people. So guys, this is the end of the video. I hope that you guys have a better understanding and awareness of how you should talk to people using wheelchairs. If you guys have any comments that you want to ask me, put them in the comments box below. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. And remember, my friends, never give up.